My savages. Moneymane in the thing, of a T and playing no games. Should already know my name when I speak NCC flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know. Moneymane. You already know my savage. We back with another crypto video, and we got a banger for y'all. But before we get into it, you already know what you need to do. I need y'all to spam that like button, give me the 200 likes, subscribe and share, and tell a friend about the Moneymane. You already know. And no, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling y'all what plays I'm on. I'm not telling you to buy, sell, trade, or swap. They're just for entertainment purposes only. Now, my savage y'all. Hey, if you don't know about the MMF, then you need to know about this MMF. But my opinion, my honest opinion, MMF is the hottest coin on the Cronos blockchain right now, man. And the DEX too. The hottest coin and DEX. So you can see MM.Finance has the largest ecosystem on Cronos with its DEX, yield optimizer NFT, Algo Stablecoin, and DTF. I'm telling y'all, bro. And you can see the price right here, $1.02. Right now, man. This coin, I'm telling you, man, when I first seen it, I was like, man, I ain't gonna get into it because I'm on VVS. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm like, I'm just looking. And then I finally pounced on it. I finally got in it. And I'm glad I did get in when I got in it because I am enjoying this run up, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So MM.Finance, you know, everybody know, if you don't know about it, they got NFTs. They MEERKAT Finance. That's what MM stands for. MEERKAT. They have NFTs. They got their own launch pad. They got their own algorithmic stablecoin. They got their own ETF now. They got a vault. That's MMO. And then, you know, you can earn with the farms and the pools. And then you can trade and create liquidity on the DEX, man. It's crazy. There's so many, and they got games. I forgot about it. And it's so crazy that if you think about it, and I'm gonna show y'all in a minute, all my real true stuff. I appreciate y'all for watching my video, man. You know I gotta say that every time. And like, subscribe, and share, and tell a friend about that Moneymane. You already know. But MMF, man, it's probably the most stable, consistent, favorite and exploding coin on crypto on the Cronos blockchain. Because I know a lot of y'all think Cronos, the Crow coin, is on the Cronos blockchain. It's not. It's not. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not. It is still on Ethereum blockchain. But wrapped Crow is on the Cronos blockchain. So if you look at it, let's go to DeFi Llama right here. But what I want to show y'all, man, is that if y'all watch my V3S videos, Savannah was already out. Savannah Finance was already out before V3S. But I didn't look at it and didn't understand this algorithmic stablecoin until I did my own research, like you should do, and do your own due diligence, because I'm not a financial advisor. But as y'all can see, Savannah price right here is $1.39. M share is 10,710 cents, and the M bond is $1.74 right now. Now listen, I'm telling you, when MMF, because Savannah is pegged to the MMF token. When the MMF token was exploding, Savannah was exploding, M share was exploding. M share was like almost $15,000. It was almost $15,000, and Savannah was almost $2. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, this is one of the fastest growing, most popular coins and DEX on the Cronos blockchain. I was trying to show y'all right here. It still ain't coming up. Oh my goodness, man. Come on now. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Why I'm doing? Here we go. Here we go. Here it is right here. This is why I'm saying this DeFi Llama. This is how you can, if you go on here, you can see every blockchain that's in crypto. Every blockchain that's in crypto. Y'all see Cronos is ranked number 9 out of 10 out of the whole world. You know, in the crypto world, is ranked 9 out of 10. Now, like I said, Cronos Crow coin is not on the Cronos blockchain. As you can see, Wrap Crow is the coin that's on the Cronos blockchain, not the regular Crow, but Wrap Crow is. But it's still, Crow is still officiated with the Cronos blockchain because that is the utility token that is used. So just make that, I'm just making that clear. Just making that clear. You can look it up yourself, do your own due diligence. You know what I'm saying? But the number one token, even though some of y'all hate it, it is VVS Finance. At a total value lock of 1.34 billion. Still, people still believe in this coin because they already know what's going to happen in the future. You got to wait till VVS release everything they going to do and then enjoy the run up. I'm telling y'all, man. The second for right now is MMF with 847.96 million. It had crossed the billion. It had crossed the billion mark, but it done pulled back a little bit. But you still see in a week it's up 28%, almost 29%, and 116% in 1 minute. Come on, man. I'm telling y'all, it's crazy. And then you see Tonic right there, number 3, and then MMO Optimizer still connected with the DEX, the MMF DEX. And you see that's up 71%. I'm telling y'all, man, because the vault crazy. The vault crazy. With them high APYs and APRs in there. But looking at the coins, MMF, depends on you watching this video, is down 1% on the day and almost 4% in the last 6 hours. But you got to understand it's not where it started at. It's clearly not where it started at. I'm telling y'all. Let me go. I'm trying to get it, man. This thing want to mess up. Here it is. Here we go right here. So when it released, it was at $1. Then, you know, I think people that got in on the white list, you know, they got in extra early. They was in there early. And they sold out when everybody else bought. And then it dipped to 30 cents. That's when we should have bought January 3rd. You know what I'm saying? And then it started to climb, and then it exploded. It exploded back in early February. It exploded. Then it took a little dip. This one I think I got in around here, February 14th, Valentine's Day. Yeah, around up in this week. That's when I got it, when it was like 60 cents. And now it's back up, making a new all-time high from where it started from. And you can see it, these people just still buying this coin because they already know that this coin can change Cronos with everything they doing, and they keep releasing coins and projects through their launch pad. They already on their ninth, depends on you watching the video, they already on their 9th launch pad. And I'm gonna make a whole video about this, so stay tuned for this. This is launching, as you can see. I ain't gonna get into it, but M shares, this is where you want to make your money at, right here in the M share. Man, there's so many people on Twitter that's in the vault, staking M shares, Crow, and Savannah and MMF LP, and making I'm talking about making bukus of money. Is crazy. Now look at this. The M share, man. People, look at this. Buy. They still buying. Well, some people sold, but they're $2,616. That's 2,557 MMF. But you know you're not getting this. How much M share they got? 0.244. Because like I said, it's at 10,000. So you're not gonna get a whole share unless you buying, spending that thing. But you see people dropping big money. 5,000, 7,000, 2,000, and some 10,000, 9,000. You should have might well just bought the whole share, dude. Whoever that was, you might well bought. Oh, and never mind, they sold it. But they probably got in extra early when they first released the algorithmic stablecoin. And man, it need to be another algorithmic stablecoin on Cronos chain, man. I'm saying MMF need to release another one, because I'm telling y'all, man, that if y'all don't know about V3S, man. I know I'm talking about MML, but y'all don't know about V3, man. We done made some more money on that. Even though y'all think it's trash, we done made some more money on that, man, because y'all got to be a real, true savage. And I'm telling y'all, but then you'll get to that money. But Savannah, it's down a lot. Almost 13% on the day. But this, all that means is a good time to buy. That's all it means. It's a good time to buy. Cause like I was telling y'all, it was almost at $2, and then cause MMF was up, Savannah was up, M share was up, everything on MMF was up, and it was crazy. And then you got the ETF. They just released this not even a week ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago. It ain't a month over. I know that. 11 days ago. There it is right there. 11 days ago. They created the first crypto ETF on Cronos blockchain. Now, I don't know if they the first ETF on crypto or just the first ETF on the Cronos blockchain, but this a game changer right here, because you know in the ETF you get a percentage of different tokens or LPs. You get a percentage of each, so you don't have to put. You can buy ETF and get a portion or a piece of everything instead of putting money here, putting money there, separated. You know what I'm saying? But just know, if one of those or two of those fall, then the ETF won't move as much. But the same thing if it run up, it won't move as much. But it's a safer play. You know what I'm saying? That's what the ETF is, a safer play. But like I said, then you go to the ETF right here, go to DeFi, then you hit the ETF, and then you got Savannah like we just seen, and the vault. That's MMO. That's MMO right here. This token right here. Now, I don't know what happened. I was looking at this, and I don't know what happened around here, right here, man. I don't know what happened, but it took a huge dip. I think a whale might have sold. That's the only way I can see it dipping like that. A whale might have sold to make that big crash right there, all the way down to $5.30, and then people just seen it and they bought it quick. They bought it quick because it did not stay down there long at all. But MMO is a good coin too. It's probably the highest token right now, the highest token on the MMF DEX. So if you want to get an MMO, and like I said, mainly because of the vault right here, the MMO vault got the craziest APYs. As you can see, it was 100,000 with 95,000, and then you got all these. You can single stake, or you can put it in the liquidity pool. So now you know you still got VVS. I was in this, but I pulled out because I'm getting ready for what's tomorrow. Depends on you watching the video. Like I said, I'm gonna make a video about that, so y'all stay tuned for that. And then you got the MMO Crow. We'll look at these high APYs on here. MMF Crow, MMF USDC for all them people that love the stable coins. USDC, you ain't gonna find no 3,000% APY on a stable coin with 10 million, 12 million total value locked. Come on, man. And then, like I said, the ETF MMF, Savannah MMF, that's the one I'm planning on getting in. But it don't went up. It don't went back up a little bit from what it was. So maybe people pulled out. I don't know what happened. But when I looked at it earlier, it went like that. And then you still got the M share MMF. Now, if you got both of these, I do have both of these LPs, but I got my M shares on dark crypto right now. I was just seeing what it was gonna do because I ain't got that much of it, but I do got a little bit. But the Savannah MMF, man, I'm telling y'all, my savage, join the Discord. Join the Discord. It's gonna be a link in the description. I'm finally gonna make that live. It's gonna be a link in the description. Go join the Discord. You made it far in the video. And I'm telling y'all, man, I started with $85 of Savannah MMF LP. Now I got, it had reached $284 off of $85. I'm telling you, man, that's crazy. And then it only gonna get crazier because this APY ain't came down not one bit, but except for recently. It was still at 100,000. But 95,000? Come on, man. If people making hundreds of thousands of dollars off of this LP, off of this DEX, off of this optimizer, off of this stable coin, algorithmic stable coin. They making hundreds of thousands. And people just putting thousands of dollars in it and just letting it sit there, and they making $1,000 back. Well, I'm telling y'all, man, it might, if VVS don't speed up what they doing, if VVS do not speed up what they trying to do, MMF will overtake as the #1 token on the Cronos blockchain. along with MMO. Then the M share is gonna come along. Then the ETF gonna come along. Everything connected with MMF DEX gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because they got 9 launch pads. But even though those some different coins. But you know what I'm saying? Look at Savannah, right 33. What M share? But if you wanna see what's all on the Cronos blockchain and pretty legit, you know what I'm saying? Pretty legit. I don't know about that Blackbird finance. Dang, they lost a whole 100. They done. It look like they done. 100%, minus 100%. I was gonna make a video about that too. Glad I didn't. But like I said, you can go and see all the coins that's on the Cronos blockchain on DeFi Llama, and you can see what percentage they increasing, what percentage they not increasing. Oh yeah, DNA dollar is another algorithmic stablecoin. I've been looking at this, but I just never did make a video. I need to go back and look at it because it's up 44% and 6%. So I need to go back and look at that. But some of y'all probably already know about it. If you don't know about it, then I'm gonna introduce y'all to it later on. You know what I'm saying? But Cougar Swap, oh my goodness, boy, that's a disappointment, boy. This Cougar Swap disappointment. But you can see all the blockchains it's on. But like I said, you can go and see all the coins that's on the Cronos blockchain right here. Not saying all the new ones, but established coins that's been on the Cronos blockchain for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So these are not brand new. Most of these are not brand new. They've been on the Cronos blockchain for a while, or they've been on other platforms, as you can see, for a while, and they just getting on the Cronos blockchain, but they are established. So some of these should not be rug pulls. But I'm not saying some aren't, because I'm not a financial advisor. But it is what it is. Now, like I said, if you ain't on MMF, man, you need to get on MMF. I'm just praising MMF right now because this crazy. I ain't want this video way too long, but it is what it is. All my real true savages gonna look at it from beginning to the end. Don't skip the ads, and then y'all we enjoying this run up. Leave a comment down below if you MMF. If you ain't in it, you about to get in it because of this video. Leave a comment down below, and y'all already know what time it is. It is what it is. My savage, stop playing with me. My savages. Moneymane and the thing of a T and playing no games. Should I already know my name when I speak NCC flame. Got my YouTube popping, man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know Moneymane. You already know.